Hey everyone, this is Marbozir and this is part 5 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Gods and Kings as Austria. So I'm going to continue where I left off in previous part. I changed Vienna a little bit to get more great person points. Great scientists to be more specific. I'm actually going to get great scientists on the next turn, since I'm already at 95 out of 100 points. So I just got banking. Let's see what's going to be next. I think I'm actually going to grab astronomy next. That's kind of tempting. I think I'm going to do that actually. Yeah, let's do that. I can actually get at least one observatory. In Salzburg? Yeah, only in Salzburg. But still, that's plus 50% science in Salzburg, that's not bad. So I think I'm just going to go straight for bank in here. I'm not building workboats in these cities down south. I'm going to get those in Vienna once the stable is done. So I'm just going to grab bank in here. I need bank in every single city basically. Right, I'm just going to check if I need any more improvements. Not here. I could grab extra trade posts, but this city won't be able to work all these tiles anytime soon. But I don't think I need anything else here. Doesn't look like it. I can get one more mine, I think. Yeah, I can get one more mine on the hill here. But Salzburg is only 5 sites, so it won't be able to work all these tiles either. I don't really need anything in Vienna either. So it looks like I'm done with improvements, honestly. I can get an extra trade post here. Alright, let's continue. I need to get rid of these barbarians. And then start a city here. That's the plan. Shouldn't be too hard. They only have warriors. Which is a bit surprising at this point. It's already 160 turns in. Right, so let's see what can I do with my spy. I think I'm going to send it to the Iroquois capital. I don't really care about being friendly with them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, let's do it. So the spy is going here. I should be able to steal some technology from them. They are the most advanced civilization other than me, so if I'll be able to steal anything from anyone, it will be from the Iroquois. Maybe Darius might have something I could use. And there's the great scientist. So I'm going to use the great scientist to build the academy. That does mean I have to actually work the tile I make it on. And obviously I'm not going to get rid of these pastures. So I have to do it on the plains. And then actually work the plains. But that's fine, I can do that, I suppose. Right, let's do it then. I'm going to do it here. So not much left to do for my workers. I could just send them here, since I'm going to make a city here soon enough anyway. As soon as I make a settler, I'm probably going to make settler in La Venta. Once this market is done. Sounds good to me. Alright, what about Quebec? I'll just go straight for bank in Quebec as well. That should give it a nice gold boost. Do I have a trade route in Quebec? Yeah, I do. I have a trade route in every city except La Venta, I think. Just checking. Yeah, so I need a harbor in La Venta after this market is done. Let's have a look here. It's going quite well so far. I'm quite happy with my current income. And it's about to get much better once I finish all the banks. So I could start thinking about annexing the next city fairly soon. especially if I can get some free influence with any of these cities around. I need to think which city exactly I want to annex. That's going to be quite important. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to start academy here. That's going to give me +8 science. That's going to be very useful. That will be more useful than getting an actual free technology at this point. At least long term. It's only turn 162. So this game is not nearly done, not even halfway done. I can use the next great scientist for a free technology. And I am going to keep Vienna on great person focus. So this way I'm getting +8 points for great scientists. Right, I'm still tempted to grab these whales, but I don't want to spend my money for anything other than city-state annexation. Iroquois entered the Renaissance era, so they are actually a bit ahead of me, or are they? No, they aren't. Alright, let's finish this. And now I need a settler. This is going to be a pretty nice location for a city. And I can grab a settler in La Venta. Let's do it. 8 turns. I guess I'll wait. Not like I have a choice. And I want to get it started soon. So that's why I'm going for settler first, instead of harbor. And in Vienna I'm going to grab a workboat. I only need 2 more workboats right now. For this hex and for this hex. I'm going to need more later on. But not just yet. All these fish already have workboats. Oh, I need 1 more here actually. So that's 3 workboats. I'll get all that. And bank here as well. Actually, maybe not bank. University might be better. Especially if I'm going to build a observatory here. And I am going to do that. Probably. Maybe I should get temple. I need more faith so I can start my pagodas. I need 300 faith for 1 pagoda. And with +9 faith per turn, I'm not going to be getting 300 faith nearly fast enough. Hanoi requests units. I could get some free experience for that, free influence I mean. Oh yeah, and they also have the influence, the investor quest I mean. Where are they actually? I'm not quite sure. I need some city fairly close to me. Maybe I should get some city closer to the Iroquois. I might have to weaken them a bit. I'm not going to conquer them, I just need to prevent them from winning the game before I do. So I might have to invade them at some point. Would be good getting a city closer to them, other than this one. I think I'm going to do that. I just need to find a city with some luxury resource. So maybe... oh, here's Hanoi. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good city. I would probably upset them a little bit if I grabbed it, but it's a really good location. It's very close to the Iroquois capital actually. I could prefer an invasion on his capital from here. But I need a lot more gold for this. I need 1000 gold most likely. They want me to generate great engineer. Yeah, that's not going to happen in the near future. Unfortunately. I'm not getting any great engineer points at the moment. But I might try getting this city next. We'll see about that. I really like this location. And the Iroquois are the only civilization that can threaten me at the moment, I think. Darius is quite strong, and the Mongols aren't far behind me either. But I don't think they will be a big problem. We'll see. Right, going straight for bank, I suppose. I need a lot of money, like I said. Oh, another natural wonder? Nice. That's some free happiness. Always good. Oh, and there's actually a city-state here. Oh, it doesn't control the wonder hex, though. That's unfortunate, and it doesn't have any luxury resource. I'm not getting it then. What? Oh, he's informing me that Mongols are plotting against me. Yeah, that's not very surprising. I pretty much expected that. I totally expect another Mongol invasion at some point in not too distant future, once he rebuilds his army. I do have enough units to defend myself. I'm going to build some more, just to have a bigger army. Let's actually have a look at demographics. Yeah, my army is not very strong, to say the least. But it's not too bad either. The Iroquois, which have the strongest army on the map right now, only have twice bigger score than me. Let's have a look around. And that's another workboat, so I'm going to send it here. Actually, I'm going to send it up here, to Salzburg. Salzburg could use that hex, actually. And another workboat. I need 2 more workboats for Graz. So far it's going quite well, I have to say. Darius is actually almost passing me now. I still don't think he will be a threat though. And even if he is, I could invade his capital quite easily. He's actually very close to my territory. Invading him would be easier than invading the Iroquois. Much easier. Wow, this city was in a really crappy location. I thought there's a bit more of land here, but doesn't look like it. Looks like they only have 2, maybe 3 hexes of land and that's it. Astronomy is almost done. So then I will be able to get observatory in Salzburg. It won't give me that much more science, but it's always extra science, right? So that's always a good thing. Especially if I'm going to shoot for actual scientific victory. Also known as the spaceship. And another workboat. 1 more workboat and I'm done. At least for now. I think I'm going to get rid of that scout. He's not really very useful at the moment. And there's no reason to spend money on maintenance. And looks like I'm done with my worker. I can get 1 more trade post here, but Linz is not going to work that anytime soon. So, nah, I'm going to pass on that. I can get a trade post here though, for La Venta. This settler is almost done, so I'm just going to send a worker to this island. Maybe even 2 workers. Yeah, I can just send 2 workers there. No reason not to. I won't need them here. I guess I can improve this forest hex, but Salzburg is not going to work it anytime soon either. So I can always do that later. There's no rush. Oh, the Mongols are actually at war with the Germans. Are Germans trying to invade Karakorum?
Instrument.
Interesting. Right, let's have a look what's going to be next. I should probably improve my army just a little bit. So I could get machinery. Probably not a bad idea. I could get physics as well. Or just beeline for gunpowder in general. I need to defend myself a bit. Are there any wonders that I would really need in the near future? I don't think so. I don't see any crucial wonders in this technology tier. So I'm going to grab metal casing. And then machinery. I have at least 2 composite bowmen. 3, I think, actually. No, 2. So let's carry on. And once I finish this settler, that's going to be my last new city for now. I could get another city somewhere here, but there's no luxury resource that I don't have. At least I don't really see any good spot with luxury resource that I don't already have. Maybe this crab, if there's some nice land over here, but I think this will be my last city that I actually start myself. The only new cities after that are going to be city-states. I need to control my happiness anyway. But yeah, I just don't see any good location for a city near me. I wouldn't make a new city without grabbing a new luxury resource at this point. I think that's the last workboat I needed. I don't see any more. All these already have fishing boats, from the looks of it. Yeah, I could buy this hex for money, but I don't really want to. Like I said, I don't want to waste money for anything other than city-state annexation. So, I'm going to grab bank in my capital. That seems like a no-brainer. I can definitely annex at least one more city-state. And looks like I'm pretty much done with improvements. There isn't anything pillaged over here. Nope. And almost everything is already improved. And I have a pretty good view of the world map. There's a lot of unclaimed land here actually. And no civilization nearby. Oh nice, I stole a technology. Metal casing? Yeah, that's a bit useless. I was about to finish that anyway. Oh well, whatever. That's always one turn saved. Better than nothing. So I'm going to grab machinery. Maybe I could get ironworks done in one of my cities. I need some kind of high production city. Sooner or later, preferably sooner. Mongols are sitting quiet for a bit too long. That's slightly suspicious, honestly. I totally expect to get attacked any moment now. Oh, he's actually poking around with a ship. Yeah, I need to be careful. I only have one composite bowman in this area actually. I should get another unit in my capital or so. I could also bring this bowman over. Alexander has 2 swordsmen near my border. Yeah, I totally expect some kind of war in the near future. The most annoying part about having war with them is that they will pillage some of my work boss, and that's just annoying. But not much I can do about that. Now I don't want to join your war. Oh, Gigi's Han just made peace with Darius. So he could attack me at some point. He's actually telling me Alexander is plotting against me, okay. Am I friendly with him? Or what? I'm actually friendly with him, wow. I didn't expect that. I've been at war in the past, but they don't seem to hold a grudge. Okay, interesting. So, if I get attacked, I'll probably get attacked by Alexander. But I'm prepared for that, from the looks of it. I could get a road done just to be able to move units faster. But that's quite a lot of extra gold for maintenance, and I don't need a road for a trade route, since I already have a trade route in Quebec City from the harbor. So I think I'm going to pass on the road. I think I can defend it just fine. Alright, let's get this city started. I'm going to start it on this text where my composite bombman is. So then I will be able to get all of these resources in the area. I can get this ship actually. So I can get whales, I can get sheep, I can get iron, and I can get this wine. That will be a pretty damn good city. And like I mentioned earlier, this will be my last city. Not counting the more city-states that I might annex. Once I get 1000 gold or so, I should be able to annex the next city-state. And I should actually have whales for trade now. And now I can actually build a pagoda in one of my cities. I have enough faith. So I'm going to grab that in my capital. There it is. That's +2 happiness, +2 culture, and +2 faith. Actually, maybe I should grab it in a city that actually needs culture spread more. Although none of these really need it, other than possibly my new city. I could actually grab pagoda in my new city to make it spread faster. That might not be a bad idea. I'm actually going to do that. Where was it? Oh, right, I need to spread my religion first. But I have a great prophet right here, so let's do it. Let's have a look around here. This is going to be a really nice city. And it will give me some iron finally. I had no iron until this point. Well, I still have none, but I'm going to get some. And I need to get back into positive happiness to make these cities grow a bit. What? He thinks I'm settling near him? That was not even close to his border. Does he mean this city? Surely not. But if he was to complain about Quebec, he should have done it way earlier. Oh, actually, I should use my prophet to spread religion to Quebec City instead of that city down south. I only have one follower in here, and I have some other religion spreading here. I can get rid of them using my prophet. So, yeah, I'm not actually going to use Great Prophet on Klagenfurt. I'm going to move him back here to Quebec. And I'm going to get pagoda somewhere else. I guess I can get pagoda in one of these. I still need to grab these whales. So that will make it a little bit faster. I can also grab this fish with my capital. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's get it here. So there we go. It's done. Right, so with Alexander plotting against me, I think it's a good idea to get a castle done in Quebec City for some extra defense. Especially if I expect an attack. And I do expect an attack. Oh, I got an extra composite bowman here. I don't need him here. Just checking if I don't need any more improvements anywhere. I'm going to grab this worker and move him down here to Klagenfurt. He's unemployed anyway. So come on. The observatory is almost done. And I'm going to send this prophet up here to Quebec City. Like so. And this bowman can just go back to my capital. I need more units defending this area. Because if I get attacked by Mongols at some point, they will attack near my capital. They seem to be friendly for now. But that can be deceptive. I definitely don't trust them. So this is looking pretty good so far. I'm getting plus 113 science, that's not bad. But I can improve it more. My income is about to improve as well. And I got machinery done. So, what am I going to get next? I can go for gunpowder to improve my defense a little bit, or I can just continue here. I could grab economics perhaps, that might not be a bad idea. That would give me some extra production in my cities. And I'm already getting extra production from Commerce Tree and from my Pantheon. So, and this also improves the trading post gold. So I think I'm actually going to go for economics. That means I need acoustics. Actually no, I need printing press. Right, let's do it. I wonder if someone actually built Notre Dame. If not, I might try getting that. The extra happiness from it is really nice. I wasn't really paying attention to who's building what wonders. Alright, so... what can I get here? I could go for bank, I suppose, or I could get a workshop first. Or I could grab temple. Yeah, a lot of things I need here. I guess workshop is going to be the best, just to speed up construction of everything else. Right, no, I don't want specialists here actually. Right, let's continue. What about this city? Oh, this city can get observatory as well. I guess the Grand Mesa counts as a mountain after all. I didn't think it does. But that's good. Although I'm not going to build it just yet, not with only plus 4 science. That would be a waste of maintenance money. Actually, does it need maintenance? But I'm not building it yet anyway. Takes too long, 16 turns. Move it, move it. So I'm still thinking about grabbing Hanoi as my next city-state. It might piss off the Iroquois a bit, but I think that's a risk I'm willing to take. It would give me an extra luxury resource. Yeah, it would. So I'm really tempted to do that. Like I said, it would give me a nice base of operations against the Iroquois if I decide to attack them. And they are getting dangerously too far ahead of everyone else. So I do think I'll have to do something about it before they get too strong. It's not too late to do something about them. But if I leave them unchecked, it might be too late in 100 turns or so. Let me know what you think about that. Right, another bank here. Plus 40 gold per turn, not bad at all. Do they still have the investor quest? Let's check. Probably not. Actually, yeah, they do. 8 more turns. So I'm going to wait 8 more turns. I think I need 500 gold to get allied with them, with this quest active, if I remember right. So I'm going to need over 1000 gold anyway to actually annex them. I don't need to be careful though, because the Iroquois have the strongest military on the map right now. If I piss them off too much, they could probably take this city quite easily. It's very far away from me. There's no way I would be able to reinforce it. So this is actually quite a gamble. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I need to think about it a bit. Actually, I'm going to get temple first, although workshop will speed up everything else. Right, let's get workshop first. Let's explore down here. And if I can try getting Notre Dame, I'm going to build it in my highest production city. Or try building it at least, which is going to be either Vienna or Salzburg. Is Salzburg on, yeah, production focus. Right, looks like my worker's job is done here. There are no hexes left to improve. There's the desert hill still left. But Vienna isn't going to be working that anytime soon, I don't think so. $900 gold. Catherine entered Renaissance era right now. How are my spies doing? Oh, I'm going to steal a technology in 3 turns. Hopefully not the one I'm about to finish myself. That was a bit annoying. Oh yeah, I should grab this wine. I should have done that before the wheat actually. But whatever. Right, do I get a mine here or a trading post? I guess it doesn't matter much when the city is on great person focus. But I think I'm going to get a mine here, in case I decide to switch capital to production focus for something. And I'm actually going to get next policy soon, which is most likely going to be rationalism. I don't plan getting these extra policies in commerce. I'm done with the commerce tree. Right, this is my capital. I need one more turn before I can try getting Notre Dame, so I'm going to set it to wealth for 1 turn. And I can switch it back after physics are done. Like I said, I don't remember if anyone actually built the Notre Dame or not. I'm about to find out. So, come on. Are you done yet? There we go. It's done. So, let's have a look. Yeah, no one built it. It is going to take 18 turns, but if I can get it done, that would be worth it. I could also switch to production focus and get it done in 14 turns. Is it worth sacrificing the great scientists for, though? Probably not. That's the difference between plus 8 points and plus 2. Yeah, that is a big difference. Yeah, that's because he switches out these 2 specialists. I'm going to keep it like this. Yeah, this city needs to grow a bit faster. Oh yeah, my prophet is here. So now I can get rid of all these extra religions in here. Let's have a look. Yep, nice. 5 followers and no other religion. How's Hanoi doing? I think it only has 2 or 3 turns left of the investor quest, so I need to decide if I want to take it or not. 5 turns remaining. I need to decide fast. I think it is a pretty good city to grab, but it is a bit of a gamble, because it might piss off the Iroquois, like I already mentioned before. I'm about to have enough gold for it. I need 500 to get allied with it, and then 535 or 55 to actually annex it. Come on. I might try getting the Tower of Pisa in my capital. That might not be a bad idea. I don't think anyone built it, so I could also get it in Salzburg, although it would be better. Actually no, it doesn't make a difference. It increases generation in all cities. So I could do it in Salzburg. Salzburg has exact same production as my capital actually, just one less. And the bank is going to be done there in 6 turns, the printing press is going to be done in 6 turns as well. So I think it makes sense trying to get the tower. Right, I can't do anything here yet. I need to spread my culture border. Right, not much else left to explore here really. Is Alexander declaring war yet? Yeah, he's massing some units close to my border. I don't like that too much. I think I'm going to send my composite bomberman north. Now he's directly next to my border. He's definitely up to something. He wants to attack me for sure. Alright, but I probably have enough gold now to get Hanoi if I want to. But I'm going to end this part here and decide this at the start of next one. So let me know what you think about annexing this city in the comments below. And for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.